morning, the honorable ladies and gentlemen. My name is Amalia Silwana. I'm from Universitas Negeri Malang. In this quick chance, I'd like to present about our research paper entitled Interactive Learning Media Development based on Articulate Storyline and GeoGebra on the Cylinder Surface Area Material. Ladies and gentlemen, geometry is a branch of mathematics. Ria study explained that geometry is one of the difficult materials for students because students are required to have the ability to visualize, describe image, draw shapes, and recognize shapes. One of the geometry materials in mathematics learning is the cylinder surface area material. Mardini study explains that in the learning process realization, the teacher sometimes gives the formula for the cylinder surface area directly and asks students to memorize it without giving an understanding of the concept. But actually, students must know how to obtain this formula by using their visualization skills. So, to help students in the process of finding this formula by themselves, then a learning media is needed. Furthermore, learning media based on IT can improve the learning quality and provides a better understanding of complex concepts, provide flexible interaction, improve mathematical abilities, and help coordinate learning activities. Various computer programs or applications are available to be used in making IT-based mathematics learning media, such as Articulate Storyline and GeoGebra. Articulate Storyline can be used to create an interactive learning media because it can create various interaction models, so that there is a great potential for positive interaction between the media and students as the purpose of making learning media. Meanwhile, to complete the learning media with geometric animation, the researchers use the GeoGebra application. Mahmoudi explained that this application can create abstract geometry objects that can be visualized and manipulated quickly, accurately, and efficiently. Hence, the researchers decided to conduct this research, and hopefully it can be an alternative for teachers to help students visualize the cylinder, so that they can find the cylinder surface area by themselves, provide constructivist learning, make learning more interesting, and make students more active in learning. Next, this research is a development research and was developed using the Lee and Owens development stage, namely assessment and analysis of developed media needs, developed product design, product development, implementation, and evaluation stage. At the stage of assessing and analyzing of the developed media needs, the researchers conducted observation and reviewed applications that were appropriate for media development in order to achieve the goals of media development and learning objectives. And the implementation stage carried out in this research consisted of expert validation and small-scale product trials. As explained before, that there were 5 development stages. First stage is assessment and analysis of developed media needs stage. Second stage is developed product design stage. The third stage is product development. In this stage, researchers develop the media in line with product design that have been made previously. Figure 1 and Figure 2 are the example of media display that developed through Articulate Storyline. There are 8 main buttons in the menu display of this media, namely basic competencies, introduction, material, exercises, quizzes, homework compilers and references, and instruction for using media buttons. And then there is a small button to download worksheet. In the material menu, the researchers use a scientific approach by involving 6 activities, namely observing, asking questions, exploring information, reasoning, concluding, and solving observational problems. In the exploring information activity, the cylinder surface area interactive media will be integrated with the online GeoGebra link. Students can also answer the question on the worksheet as a guide in the process of finding the cylinder surface area formula. The cylinder animation display on GeoGebra is shown in Figure 3. Next, the fourth stage development media is implementation. In this stage, expert validation is carried out. Expert validation consists of media validation and material validation by 3 validators, namely a mathematics education lecturer with a doctoral degree as a material and media expert and 2 master students of mathematics education department. As we can see on the validation result table, the material validity score of the media is 3,76 and the media validity score is 3,72. This score indicates that the developed media is included in the valid category. Then the product trial was carried out on a small scale by conducting peer teaching with 12 master students of Mathematics Education Department in the event semester of 2021. After the product trial, the researchers gave a questionnaire to assess the media. As we can see on students' questionnaire result table, the score of media practicality is 3,81. The score indicates that the developed media has a high level of practicality. The last stage is evaluation stage. The evaluation stage was carried out based on the result of media validation and product trials. Well, the conclusion is, the learning media based on Articulate Storyline and GeoGebra on cylinder surface area material that has been developed is valid with material validation score of 3,76 and media validation score of 3,72. This media also has a high level of practicality with a score of 3,81 and is able to motivate students to learn mathematics. Therefore, the learning media is feasible to be used as a learning media and can be used by the teacher as an alternative learning media for cylinder surface area material. That's all. Thank you for your attention.